No need for that. I have Clara now.
Pick. What do you see?
It's like me, but taller and more muscular and with more hair. And a thing between its legs.
It was in fact a man, and at once the card shuffler raised her hand, and when the light faded away, there stood the first man.
Oh! No, you were supposed to love me, Clara, not this thing.
We have pheromones.
This thing is made of the same stuff as me. You are made of light and energy, and you do not feel good to touch.
Lord Pot, the god of the underworld, felt the jealousy growing within Sono's heart and emerged.
Who here has regrets? Ah, my old friend.
Pot, I don't trust you.
You have been busy, for I hear the sound of many hooves and footsteps on my ceiling.
Yes, well, we were not consummated. They were just following me.
Very well.
Pot, I made a grave error. I created woman to love, and she has brought about man. Now I'm filled with jealousy.
I see. Well, you are the god of fertility, are you not? You have the power to give and to take away? Yes. And you now, within your breast, feel the pangs of jealousy?
That's what that was. I thought I had a tumor.
You must now visit these feelings upon the man and woman, and future men and women, so that their time together is not all happiness and roses.
Yes, I shall visit them in their thoughts while they're in their most intimate but clothed moments.
That's right. And when a man and woman first meet each other, they shall be in a phase that's sweet and like a new moon, some sort of honeymoon phase. Yes. But eventually, as the flames of passion die down, they will begin to question each other, have different priorities and wants.
It's the most devious plan.
But I caution you, be not too withholding, or else mankind shall die out. You must serve a purpose, fertility god.
I suppose you're right.
And with those words, Sono created more humans upon the world, because that allowed for more strife and struggle to grow among them, more jealousy for potential rage and anger.
So, the population of humankind has grown. I hear many footsteps above my ceiling these days. Certainly you need not all these people, and certainly some of them have hearts filled with regret. Send some of them down to me.
Ah, this was your ploy all along, was it not, Pot? I create something. Well, the card creator did it, but I will take credit for creating something. And now you want to take it from me.
I don't want all of them, just the ones who grow old and stale.
For you see, at this time in the history of the world, death had not yet entered our lives.
Yes, the ones who are no longer fertile.
Ah, yes, this man, this first man, of course. He shall be the first of your realm.
And when it came suddenly.
And I shall be there, the funeral power, to offer a hand to the widows. Oh, need not cry, my dearest. Oh, you're so old and frail, no other man would want you. Perhaps you would like me now.
No.
I'm gonna have to kill more men. Yes, yes. For I need help growing the crops from underground, and I shall use them to my purposes.
Clara! I heard of the great news. Miss Passy.
No. Clara, what about now?
Clara, my good niece, I've come to share with you some wonderful news.
I must go enjoy my beloved men.
Sonos, brace yourself. I have limited capacity.
Yes, belong them to your realm. Clara, no! No! My beautiful creation. She did not live long enough to see my love.
Yes, for the seed of mortality had taken its hold in the breast of all humanity, and like a disease had spread to all the animals and plants of the new world. And thus, all things come into being and fade into the realm of pot.
And so the generations continued. Labat begat Shamu. Shamu begat Hara. Hara begat Liton. Liton begat Shaleh. Shaleh begat...
Fast forward.
And then they were all begat. And so now we turn ourselves to the story of how that wonderful expression that we use came into our society. Hello, how are you, Brother Tudbolt? It's so nice to see you. Stand up, say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Oh. Go ahead and tell everybody, what is that old expression that your grandmother used to use, that you use, a common expression in our language that we all know?
Everyone goes to pot.
Everyone goes to pot. If I don't say that 8 times a day, I don't know what day it is. Yes. Well, I suppose you're wondering where that expression came from. How did we start saying, everyone goes to pot? This, then, is the topic of our story. It begins in the underworld, with Pot sitting on his flaming throne. And thus was born the first emerald.
I gotta stop eating that potato stew.
At this point was not alone, for one of the women who had died became his right hand and the most fiendish demon of the underworld.
My beloved Jodessa, yes. Smell my goatee. Something concerns me about these humans who
I
have
feel that concern.
been joining our land.
I hate them.
They are too svelte,
They are.
too motivated.
Yes.
They're not relaxed enough.
They're not.
Lo, though we cannot see the sky above, I feel the afternoon wanes upon us, and 'tis the hour of 4:20. And I, in a dream, have seen that no longer do I only need to grow potatoes and forests up from the soil. I have in mind, my beloved, to dedicate a new plant to you.
To me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm very excited. What will it look like?
It will have stems and seeds, but not the good stuff. The good stuff will be leafy
Oh,
and purple
yes. When will it be leafy?
when it's good. When would you like it to be leafy, my love?
As soon as it can be, for I love you more than life itself, which is why I'm down here dead.
Then I need you.
That the goddess would not give up until she was given access to the plant. He realized he had to give it to her immediately.
Give it to me immediately.
I'm working on it, my love. I am. But I need help. I must call forth one of my most motivated humans. Jericho! Where are you?
Yes, Pot.
I need you to return to the surface.
Oh.
And bring me munchies.
My lord, let me go with you. I, as the demigod of fire, am tired of sitting behind your throne, being decoration. Please, let me visit the verdant lands above.
Then the two of you shall go. Bring me snackies. Post haste.
Father,
Yes, my son.
the garden here, a peculiar plant grows, of one which I have not yet seen.
A peculiar plant?
Yes.
My eyes are dim, son. Describe this plant to me.
It is a stalk of length, and with leaves of 5.
Chop it up and roll it in paper and hand it here.
It's a very specific request, Father.
Don't get too close, it might light.
No, no. We must offer it an offering to the god below. You shall need me.
Father.
My name is Fuego.
I shall name this a spliff.
Humans, do you not hear me?
He is here to help you.
Get me flint and stone, my good boy.
They don't know fire yet.
Well, how are they going to spark it up?
Stand in front.
We have used... Oh, my goodness!
Instead, the leaves that he picked burst into flames, and the flames caught on the entire field on which they were sitting.
Father, the entire field is aflame!
However, they were filled with a sense of laziness.
And yet I wish to do nothing about it.
The situation felt funny to them. As they watched their livelihood burn and fall into ash.
Dude!
The father's eyes suddenly felt better. The glaucoma from which he suffered was clear. And a new life sprung upon him.
I can see! I am so hungry!
Father, have you ever thought about why frogs are green and cucumbers are green as well? Isn't it really funny?
No.
Well, it seems our entire village is burned to ashes, Father.
That's all right. I want some munchies. Where? The corn!
Yeah.
What has happened? The corn has popped!
And so they feasted upon this popped corn.
I'll put it in a bowl.
Pot shall love the corn. Let them fill it up. And keep filling. Filling and filling and filling. And this was the beginning of junk food.
The bowl! I sense a presence near the bowl.
It appears that the popcorn has been reduced.
The bowl, it floats!
Place more in it. Place more corn in it.
I am compelled to place more munchies in the bowl.
The bowl is flowing, Father. That be some good shit.
Jodessa, my beloved.
Disappear.
Do you sense it?
I do.
Your plant.
I love it.
It has grown above, and shortly we shall have snacks.
Just then, a new arrival of dead people arrived. For they had been burned down in the village.
Yes.
They were grateful to be there. These were the Grateful Dead.
See them. They're lethargic, far less motivated. They shall serve us well.
At that moment, the gods returned from the surface with the popcorn.
We come with popped corn.
Jericho, Flamo, not returned.
Yes. Oh, my love.
I made that with my heat. Also, your plant is great. Everyone goes to it now. Everyone goes to pot.
And thus this expression was born. And truer words were never spoken. The end. Well, as our civilization fell into disarray, as always happens, a hero must rise to the surface. And you know, of course, the name of our most famous hero. Shout it out! Beyonce. Yes, that's right. Beyonce was a tall woman, a brave woman, and boy could she sing. However, she often chose not to. But all was not well in the kingdom in which Beyonce lived, as her father was soon to explain to her.
My daughter, the great drought is upon us. This is all the water we have left.
It was not a lot.
That's not a lot?
No. We need someone to go and awaken the clouds so that they may visit us again. I have had a dream last night, and I have seen that you are a child of destiny.
But how am I Destiny's child to go and awaken the clouds?
I know. It seems that you feel that you are not ready. Not ready for this jellious journey that I have presented before you. But you are our last hope, for I am old and infirm, and your mother is gone.
What are you saying, that I need to go solo?
Yes. You must.
And so it was true that the kingdom was in great drought. For you see, the people were sickly and dying. This woman right over here keeled over.
Oh, that woman, she keeled over!
Time is of the essence, my dear. You must go. Climb the great mountain. Find the god of clouds, that they may visit us.
Father, I'm not ready for this great journey. I have no friends to go with me, no tools to aid me.
I have been saving this to give to you until the time was right.
Oh. Mother's lyre. Oh, it creates such beautiful music.
And as she strummed the music, Twitch did the dead body. No, did not come back to life.
Did you see that?
Father,
Legend has foretold that this is a magic lyre, though your mother did play great music upon it. Ne'er did any magic spring forth from it when she played it on her fingertips. But perhaps you, if you find the confidence within yourself, perhaps to climb to the top of the mountain and belt out a giant solo while you play the lyre.
Father, you know I have always struggled with my confidence. I do not believe in myself. I do not believe that I will be able to successfully complete this journey.
But just at that point, the earth grew 30% drier. And more loved ones died.
Uncle! Hey!
And Beyonce knew she must travel forth. And so the two of them exchanged the traditional goodbye gesture of our people. And Beyonce and her lyre set forth to the mountain. She walked for days and days, and weeks and weeks, and months and months until at last she came to a cave at the very base of the mountain, and from that cave issued forth a horrible monster! He brought the house down.
His name was Kanye.
Ah, a delicious human for me to feast upon. For all of the meats have grown dry and weary, and I have not been satiated.
Fine, just do it. I'm not going to be able to complete this mission.
Kanye approached with his lascivious jaws dripping from the saliva of his snake-like tongue.
I'll just play one last song and sing.
And yet, my friends, who was this champion that arrived on antelope back? Will Kanye be able to defeat him and devour Beyonce? Or will Beyonce somehow find her confidence and bring rain to the people and save all humanity from the death of the drought? The answers to these questions will be forthcoming, but first it is time to pee.